Welcome and Bulabinaka to all of you listeners and viewers who will be viewing this role play. This is the role play for counseling session being conducted for a course EDU732 Counseling, Ethics, Leadership and Counseling at the School of Education, Fiji National University, Lautaka campus. I am going to conduct a counseling session for a 14-year-old boy who is in year 8, whose name is Jim. Jim lives in the community nearby the school, and one day while I was supervising duties in the afternoon, I saw Jim doing his duties in the lavatory with sniffing a bottle of glue. And this counseling session will humbly ask him that day if he could see me, and he was fully availing himself for a counseling session today. And this is today. We welcome you for this counseling session. Good morning, Jim.
Good morning, sir.
How are you this morning?
I'm good, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming to school today, and also thank you for availing yourself for this counseling session. This counseling session is just a brief talk. It's just about you, whatever you are facing in school. Please feel free to talk about it and also show your emotions. And whatever we're going to talk about will be confidential. Confidential simply means it will be in secret, or I will not tell anybody, neither the head teacher nor any other teachers in school, about what is happening to you and your life.
Thank you, sir.
So feel free to ask any questions. Feel free to express yourself on whatever we are going to talk about today. We're also going to talk about your achievement in school and a few complaints that your teachers are giving me about your behavior and also your academic achievements. This session will be very important to you, as it will help to relieve yourself and find alternative ways in which you can, what you can do to be a better person, and also it will have a better effect on your future life.
Thank you, sir.
How are you feeling this morning?
I felt relieved. I felt good because after some times that I have someone with a positive mind to come and talk with me about this issue.
Thank you, Jim. You know that I caught you yesterday red-handed with a bottle of glue. Who was sniffing a bottle of glue? Do you know it? Is it right or wrong to be sniffing glue in the school compound?
I know it's wrong and it's illegal. It's against the law. It's against the rule of the school.
So it is not right.
It is not right.
Good. It is not right to be sniffing glue in the classroom. What comes into your mind when you sniff glue?
Sir, there's a lot of things going on in my mind. I've been shielded a lot from home. I sniffed glue because I was pressured by my peers, by my friends, as they said it's the only way most of them are dealing with their problems. So that's why I used it too.
So you are telling me that you have a lot of friends who are influencing you to sniff drugs and maybe other substances?
I've tried marijuana, but for the meantime, because marijuana is expensive and I'm still in primary school, glue is just $4 something here at the store. That's why I resort to glue instead of using other drugs.
Thank you, Jim. Before you sniff glue, what activates you to sniff glue?
My parents got divorced, and I went through a lot hard times, living a hard life, because there's 3 of us in the family. I'm the eldest, and there's my brother and my younger sister. And right now we are living with my grandparents. My grandpa just passed away recently. Since my parents got divorced, my father lived with another woman, and my mother, she hardly came to see us.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you for being powerful. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for looking after your grandmother. As you have told me, you have gone through a lot of things in life. Your parents recently got divorced. Your grandfather recently passed away. So now you are now living with your grandmother. in the community. Thank you for being who you are. I'll ask you again. You know, when we are thirsty, we want to drink water. When we are hungry, we want to eat anything. So what really activates or motivates you? What comes into your mind that attracts you to sniff glue? Or the feelings that you always have that attracts you to sniff glue?
I guess I get a lot of pressure from home, and I like to relieve my mind. I like to get the rest out of all the pressure that I get, and I ask around so many friends, and this is what they told me, that
So it's peer pressure.
it's peer pressure.
So it's the pressure from your friends that they are influencing you to sniff glue. So now let's take a look at other alternative ways of what you can do instead of sniffing glue. Can you think of other ways that you can do to distract yourself from sniffing glue?
I've talked with some of the friends, and they said that I have to join. Now I recently joined the cell group. Instead of sniffing glues, I tend to attend gardening, and I join in a prayer group. Right now, it motivates me to move on without glue, without drugs as a distractor.
Thank you. And I hope you're going to continue with that positive reinforcement. What happens when you are alone? What are you going to do? Because the urge comes in when you are alone to sniff glue.
And that's when I stand up, I walk out of the house, or else I'll be reading a book. I'll try something to get acquainted with instead. Because when I'm alone, that's where the urge for me to sniff glues comes in.
Thank you, Jim. I hope that whenever you are alone and the urge comes in, you are going to walk out of the house, or whatever positive things you are going to do, read a book, watch movies, sing a song, or pray. You are going to do that at your own quiet time in order for you to achieve the best in life. Thank you very much for availing yourself today, and thank you very much for who you are. Be strong. Always be strong in your will. Whenever your friends pressure you to do things, always remember, be strong in your will and your emotions. And I know God will bless you and your family, and whatever things you are going to face in life, always remember, be patient, be strong, and all those things will just disappear in front of you. Thank you, Jim, for today, and I hope that God will bless you and take care of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
That is the end of the counseling session we've come to, and I thank God for everything that we've done this morning, and I hope God will continue to bless Jim and all his future plans, especially his family, the difficulties that he's going through. Thank you very much.